You know all too well those nagging thoughts in your head. I have them in mine. The constant whisperings to do anything and everything but our best. I don't have the answers of how to lessen or get rid of these voices, and frankly, I don't think that's even possible. But by describing them and giving them voice or getting them out in the universe, it seems for me to just have a little bit of more energy to keep moving forward and progressing in whatever I'm trying to accomplish. So I'm going to name a few and see if the voices are similar. And if they are, at the very least, you know you're not alone. And everyone at every level have these thoughts. I love to play the piano and the organ as a passionate hobbyist. And as I go along and progress, I keep thinking those thoughts will diminish, kind of like the thoughts are stationary and I can distance myself away from them as I progress. But sadly, it isn't the case, and I'm reminded of this every day. The thoughts are constant, and frankly, it's going to be like this for the rest of my life. I have some thoughts about why our brains do this and how we can either break down or excel despite them. But that's not the point of this little video bit. I'm just going to describe them and see if they're similar to yours. So one of the top voices that hit my head is something similar to this. Wow, that person is really good. Why am I even trying? You know, when I check out YouTube or whatever and see that person can just kill it. Yes, logically, I know that they have been working at it many more years than me. I know they've sacrificed much more, but none of that logic helps quiet the voice. It's a fact. There will always be somebody better than me. And it hurts to hear, but there will always be somebody better than you. Here's a second voice. If I share my thing, I'm going to make mistakes, and it's going to be uncomfortable, and for me and those who I'm sharing it with. Yes, I know most people don't hear or even care about my mistakes. And yes, I know sharing live and getting out there makes me even better. But none of that logic quiets the demons, and you and I will always make mistakes. The third voice. This is taking forever to learn. I might as well quit because I'll never be good enough. And yes, getting better at something is not quick, but knowing that doesn't make the nagging thoughts go away. And the fourth example, something similar to this. I'm not good enough, so I just need to keep quiet and keep to myself until I am good enough. Again, I know the logical flaws. Sharing with others has 1,000 benefits to help progression, but the voice remains. I only shared 4 of my top thoughts, but I know we could easily come up with many more. So in this video, I'm not going to give you positive affirmations to repeat or even advice on how to combat these thoughts. Today, it's just a reminder you're not alone, and these voices are not unique to you. And also know they're pretty much the same thing everyone hears all the time. Because you hear them probably means that you are moving forward and progressing. So with that, today the voices have a bit more shape and might be a little less scary. So turn on your instrument or whatever you do, and let's do it again.